Yeah, I thought we got out to a great start. I think we jumped him a little early, but was not able to sustain. I was a little concerned about, um, having played last night and traveled. We didn't get back until 2:30 this morning. I was a little concerned about, just about the mental challenge of going into tonight's game after last night's game in Boston. But we got off to a good start. Charlotte made it. They got into a little bit of a rhythm, but we were able to sustain. I was really happy with that. Disappointing thing is that we gave up 18 offensive rebounds,
right.
Which has been a problem for us, in the past. Something we've got to fix because we can't expect to win giving up 18 offensive rebounds.
When did you find out that there was even a possibility that Joe was going tonight?
Probably about an hour before the game. I know that he was, I know he had been working out while we were gone. I know he had been doing a lot of shooting, and I know that he was pain-free. He came in today and shot prior to our walkthrough for tonight's game, and he said that it felt really good. He really wanted to test it. He wasn't feeling any discomfort. He wasn't feeling any pain. He said he was ready to go. So he got the okay from the doctor, and we threw him out there.
Was walkthrough the first time he had practiced with the team since the injury?
No, actually, he didn't participate in the walkthrough. He was here at the gym just shooting around prior to our walkthrough. When we started walking through, he was just standing on the side, just watching. But he has not, he's not gone through a full contact practice with us since he's had the surgery. But again, he said that it felt really good. They got the okay from the doctor, and we were great to have him out there.
How did he look to you?
A little rusty. It's going to be one of those things of him just having to get his timing back, him just have to get back into his rhythm. He did look explosive, though. That was very encouraging to see. He looked very, very explosive. But when you miss games like that, it takes a little time to get that rhythm back. But he'll get it back.
This has been a long, I guess, 2.5 weeks as far as back-to-back games. Do you think this had an effect on playing a team like the Bobcats tonight?
Yeah, it did. Because when you play a Charlotte team, first of all, they're a blue-collar team, a team that just plays hard. They really play hard, and you have to be ready to play just as hard as they do. What they do is not going to be pretty. It's not going to be glamorous. It's just going to be, grinded out. They do things very hard. We knew that we would have to, match their energy. We would have to match their intensity. But again, the disappointing thing is the fact that we didn't secure the ball when we went up on the glass and gave up 18 offensive rebounds. And that's something that we've got to, we got to get better at.
One last thing on Joe. Were you, well, not to a shock, but just how far ahead of schedule is this, him coming back today?
Well, from what I heard, this is absolutely remarkable that he's back this soon. From all indications, from what people are telling me. I know me personally, I wasn't expecting him back until probably the start of the new year. When I heard that he was having the surgery, and we were looking at the window frame of when he will be back, I just basically penciled it in that he wouldn't be back until the first of the year, and certainly, he must be a fast healer. But it's great, it's just great to have him out there. I can just see that our players were just really excited about having him back in there. Him in there putting his uniform on, being back a part of us because we certainly missed it.
Before the game, you talked about getting an effort from Teague on a more consistent basis. What did you think of the effort?
I thought he did a good job. I thought Jeff did a good job. He's a his speed and his quickness, it can't be replaced. And when he's in the game, I look for him to do things that'll change the flow of the game, that'll change the rhythm of the game, certainly change the tempo of the game. And when he's in the game, I try to put him in as many pick and rolls as I can because I know that he can get in that paint, quite often. But I thought he did a good job tonight. I was very happy with him.
I think it seemed like he really had an impact on the game. I know the third quarter, he was getting the basket. He had that block, which seemed to really.
Yeah, no. He's a he's an energizer. When he plays, at at his pace, at his speed, it just changes the rhythm of the game. The one thing I tell him is when he gets in the game, I want people to keep up with him. I don't want him to slow down to them. And certainly, he's a guy that. He can do a number of things. He can make a shot. He can get in the paint. He's good in pick and rolls. Get in the open court. And actually, I did not have blocking shots on his resume. He got up and got it. He got up and got it.
Okay, coming off the long stretch you've had with the games and playing a tough team like the Bobcats tonight, what do you look forward to as far as preparing the team for Orlando? Do you give them a break? Or?
Well, we head to New Jersey to play a 1 o'clock game on Sunday, and then we come back for, I believe, Orlando on Monday.
And those are back-to-backs.
And we try to focus on it again. It's just taking one game at a time. We won't look ahead. We won't even mention Orlando. We'll right now our focus is New Jersey, and I know our guys are a little tired. I know they're fatigued. As I mentioned, we got in early this morning from Boston. We played today's game, and now we're back on the plane, back out, heading back up to the East Coast. So, it's a grind. It's the way the NBA life is, and I know our guys are a little tired, a little fatigued. So we'll enjoy tonight's win, and then tomorrow we'll talk about New Jersey, and then